Sunshine. So today I have a shoe haul to show you guys. I know I normally show clothing hauls on my channel, but I got some cute shoes this weekend and I wanted to show you guys. Okay, so basically I bought 2 pairs of shoes at a physical store, and then the other 2 pairs of shoes I bought online and they came in. So basically I'm going to give you guys a review on the online website, since that's going to be way more accessible to a lot of people, and then the other 2 pairs of shoes I'm just going to show you guys. Also, I wanted to say that I've been loving wearing my red hair and blue eyeshadow, so this is something you're probably going to be seeing on me a lot. So I think I'm going to start off with the online store first, but I'm just going to give you guys a quick glimpse of all of the shoes that I'm talking about. That way you can stay if you're interested. So here is one pair that we're going to be talking about. Here's another pair we're going to be talking about. Here is another pair that we're going to be talking about. And then here is another pair that we're going to be talking about. So we have all of these different shoes. Okay, so the online store is what I'm going to be talking about first. Now, I was in desperate need of getting some booties. I love wearing black booties. I love dressing like I'm a witch. But I also needed brown booties because I have 2 pairs of brown booties, but they are worn beyond repair. So I was like, okay, I don't want to sign up for Just Fab because I don't want to get involved with a membership and I don't feel like paying $40 for a pair of shoes. So I looked up, I did some Googling, and I looked up and I was like, where's a place where I can buy cheap shoes? I've heard of Charlotte Russe as a place to buy shoes, but they just didn't have what I was looking for. I then found this place called Wholesale Fashion Shoes, and I looked it up and they had a decent amount of shoes. I mean, it wasn't pages and pages and pages like it is with Just Fab, but they did have a decent amount of shoes. I wear a size 8.5. I can bounce from an 8 to a 9. Depending on the manufacturer, sometimes I can wear in a 7.5, but most of the time I'm between a size 8 and a 8.5 and a 9. So just to be safe, I went in the middle and I chose a size 8.5. So I got 2 pairs of shoes. In total, I spent around $40, I think. I think it was closer to $35. So I do have some complaints to make about this website, and then I do have some like nice things to say about this website. So here are the first pairs of shoes that I bought. Now keep in mind that these are an 8.5. So these are black booty with like a 2.5, 3-inch heel. They have a rounded toe. They have gold buckles on the side, and then the gold buckles on the side also have, I'm trying to show you guys, I don't know if it'll pick up, but it has 3 rhinestones on the side of the buckle. Oh, 4 rhinestones on the gold buckle. They zip on the side. And then here's what the inside of the booty looks like. I wore these after a long time of not wearing heeled anything, and these were so exceptionally comfortable. The inside, like right here, has like padding, and normally where I feel pain when I'm wearing heels is the ball of my foot, like right on like that inside thing of the big toe. So if like this is my big toe, like right here is where I normally feel a lot of pain, and then my big toe also feels like a lot of wear. So I wore these for like 6 hours walking around, and these were very, very comfortable. I mean, after a while I did feel a little sore, but that's normal for me because I'm not somebody who wears a lot of heels. I didn't feel like my back was being thrown back. They're very comfortable. The only complaint that I have is that they're a little slippery. I wish that instead of having this, I don't know if you can see it, but I wish instead of having this rose print on the bottom of the shoe, they had something that was a little bit more grippy. Again, that's like the biggest complaint that I have about the shoe. I wear socks with my heels. I wear padded, comfy socks with my heels, and I took these off and I had blisters on the inside of my feet, which I thought was weird because these are literally the most comfortable shoes that I've ever worn before. I'm only telling you this in case you have problems with blood flow to your feet, if you have problems with neuropathy, if you have problems, like any sort of foot problems. I wouldn't feel comfortable telling you, hey, go buy these shoes, they're cute, and not give you the full review, because I have somebody very close to me in my life who has diabetic neuropathy, and I know how important it is to take care of your feet. So I'm just giving you that heads up in case that is a problem that is in your life. And they were really comfortable, but for some reason they gave me blisters on both of my feet too, which is really, really weird. But I think these were $12, and They're so cute. These are definitely my favorite out of the 2 pairs that I bought from wholesale fashion shoe place. I will leave a link to their website down below in case you're interested in checking them out. They don't only have booties. They had sneakers. They had like boots like this. Then they had like flat booties. And I think they had some sandals. And then they had more of like the knee-high heeled boots. Okay. So the other complaint, okay, I do have a couple more complaints to make about this website. I'm going to give you guys a full review and like my honest first impressions of everything before I show you the other pair. So the second pair I bought, I will get to in a second, but when I went and I checked out, I found that the shoes are shipped by weight. I was kind of under the assumption that they would ship US priority flat rate mail, which depending on the package size can be between $7 to $14, $15. So I was kind of under the impression that I would have US 2-day priority mail, and I wouldn't have to worry about the weight of the shoe. It would just be flat rate. It would be insured. That's it. When I went and I checked out, I've learned that the shoes are shipped via UPS and they're shipped by weight. I'm used to handling USPS. I'm used to dealing with that. So I had my package shipped via UPS. It took about a week to get here. I just thought I ended up spending almost $15 in shipping. I don't know if it was insured or not, but I still spent a decent amount in shipping just to get these here because it was shipped by weight. So just because I have experience with shipping packages and stuff like that, I wish it was shipped out via flat rate mail because I do feel like that would be a little bit more cost effective on the buyer rather than UPS. So just be aware that if you're under a strict budget and you're like, okay, I'm going to go shoe shopping and I'm only going to spend $50, be prepared that you're going to have to spend like the cost of one pair of shoes in shipping alone. Okay, the next pair of shoes that I got, I'm disappointed in. I'm not happy with these shoes at all. When I first pulled, I have not worn these. Keep in mind, I have not worn these. I haven't even been able to fit my foot into them. So I literally have pulled them out of the box. They came in shoe boxes, but both of, like, basically the order came in a bag, and then inside of the bag were 2 shoe boxes. The shoe boxes were destroyed. They were absolutely destroyed, but they were protected from one another because you still had the cardboard around them. So when I opened this up, the black ones were the first ones that I pulled out. These tan ones look so worn and used. So as you can see, there's scuffs literally all over both pairs of shoes. Like but if you look on the bottom, there's really no signs of wear. I talked to my dad about this and he was like, well, they could have been worn on a carpet or something like that, something that really wouldn't show any signs of wear. But if you look on the inside of the shoe, I don't know if you guys will be able to see, there's really no signs of wear on the inside of the shoe either. You don't really see anybody's like footprint on the inside of the shoe on either shoes. So basically, here's all of the signs of wear on this shoe, and we have the same situation over here, but it's kind of like different. There's different scuffs and everything like that. I know one of the heels has a scratch mark in it. So I paid around the same. These weren't like any more expensive. I don't think. I got these in at 8.5. But these weren't like super expensive, but they weren't any cheaper than the black ones either. So I was like, okay, like there's no signs of wear on the inside of the shoe, and there's no signs of wear on the bottom of the shoe either. So I really don't understand why there's all of these little scuff marks and stuff like that on the shoes. Okay, so I got them out and I was like, okay, you know, scuff marks aren't that big of a deal. They were cheap, and I'm sure that it may be something where like Payless has had these sitting around for a really long time and decided to sell them to this wholesaler. So I kind of understand that if like a lot of people try these on, of course it's going to get banged up just by sitting around on shelves for a little while. So I tried putting this shoe on, and I can get my foot into right about like here. I can get my foot into right about here. The leather or the pleather, I don't know if it's real or not, is so stiff. I can't get it to bend with my foot to fit my foot down into it. I have regular sized feet. I wear most of my weight in my thighs and in my stomach, so I have normal regular sized feet. I've never had a problem with boots not fitting my foot. I had my normal size little sister, we wear the same shoe, try and put these on. She also could not fit her feet into these shoes. Literally, like, it's like, I don't know how to explain it, but our feet just don't fit into it because the leather, it doesn't bend really, so you can't like get it to like, okay, I can like wiggle my foot past this point and the leather will bend enough to allow me to get my whole foot in there. I think what I'm gonna have to do is I think I'm gonna have to put on a pair of socks and then use a hairdryer and just get this to like expand a bit so I can fit my foot in there. I have no idea or not if these are any comfortable. And one thing that my little sister also pointed out to me is that the heels are not even. So basically if I lay this one down flat on a flat surface, basically the back part of like right here lifts. So it's kind of wobbly. So I have one really huge hit. Like, I love these. I really don't have any complaints about them. I'm even okay with the blisters because it's not like they hurt while I was wearing them. They were so incredibly comfortable. But these were a big miss for me. So I might order from there again. I'm willing to take that risk. But if I can't, I don't feel like contacting customer service, in all honesty. I just don't feel like dealing with customer service. I'm not in the right mindset. So I will try to get them to work for me, and if they don't, I'll probably just end up donating them or reselling them for a cheaper rate. So that was the online store. These two shoes I got at Gabe's in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. These were both $12 each. I think these were like $12.99 and these were $11.99. So both of these are a size 9. I got them in a size 9 because I plan on sharing them with my little sister. She does have bigger feet than I do. And like I said, I can fit into a size 8, 8.5, or 9. I just have a little bit more wiggle room in these, which makes them even more comfortable. So we have a black sequin toe. And then we have a metallic gold base that's wrapped in black lace. And then in the back we have the repeat of the black sequin glitter. Then we have a belt, not a belt buckle, but like a wrap with a buckle. It's a gold buckle on it, which doesn't really do anything. It's kind of more there for accessories. And then we have the zipper, and then the tongue again is like the black lace with the gold metallic. These are comfortable. I wear flat shoes most of the time. I'm not really a super big heel girl. I'm trying to be. I want to be, but it's just not working for me. Here's the bottom of the shoes. Again, these were really, really comfortable. They weren't super padded, but I didn't have my foot rubbing up against them, so I didn't really need the extra padding, but that's probably because they were half a size too big. So if you were to go true to size and you were doing a lot of walking, maybe you would experience some irritation. But I really feel like when it comes to shoe shopping, everybody's different and everybody has their own like problems and not problems when it comes to wearing shoes. Okay, so the next pair, this is our last pair, have the black sequin toe, a black velvet middle, and then the black sequin. And I wanted to show you, I didn't show you, it wraps around. So we've got black sequin on the back too. And then the tongue is that black velvet again. And then we've got gold lace cap things and whatever these things are called. So again, same thing with these. They're half a size too big for me, but I still fit into them. So they didn't have a super like duper amount of padding, but they were comfortable. And both of these are from the brand Bamboo. So that is it for this shoe haul. I hope you guys maybe find some success with the online retailer. And if you're close by, head over to the Gabe's in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and see if they have any more of the shoes that I just dropped in stock, because these are really, really cute. If not, maybe Bamboo has a website. It's literally like bamboo, like the tree or plant, whatever it is. B-A-M-B-O-O. So maybe they have a website. Yeah, but that is it for this mini shoe haul. Is it mini? I don't really know. I can't wait to hear from you guys in the comment section down below. What pair of shoes is your favorite? I can't wait. I really am excited to see what you guys' thoughts and inputs are. Do you wear heels or do you prefer wearing flat shoes? I love you all so much, and I will see you in my next video.